Hey everyone, Coast Central here, and today I'm going to be reviewing Icon at Blackpool Pleasure Beach. This Mack Rides multi-launch coaster is a fast-paced ride that is very enjoyable, and today I will do a fully in-depth review of it. So this ride is at a park that is very landlocked, so it's crazy how they managed to fit this ride in. This coaster has tons of near misses with existing coasters, and has a layout that takes you on the Steeplechase, the Big One, and Big Dipper. Big Dipper. The flow of elements on this coaster is incredible, and the ride is glossy smooth. One critique that I have of this ride though is that it doesn't have a very big flashy entrance plaza, but that is fine as it still has a gorgeous entrance sign and a platform for you to be able to see the train launch. Speaking of launches, this ride has two, and even though they aren't the best, they do a solid job of getting the train up to speed. This coaster's queue line is practically a straight line beside the launch track and rarely lasts over 30 minutes. As of writing the script, Icon is running with spinning back seats, and whilst I have not done it with the spinning seat, I'm sure that it would be crazy. When you enter the station, you'll notice that it looks much better on the inside than the outside, because on the outside it's just a metal box. You enter the trains that are designed to look like dragons and put on your super comfortable Mack Rides restraints. These are lap bars that come from over your head. Whilst they may press down on you slightly throughout the ride, I personally don't really care. As for what seat you should sit on, it depends on what you prefer. Back row provides better forces, however in the front row the launches and views are better. You exit the station and stop before you go into the first launch. This launch is not the best, however the element after is one of the best airtime moments in the UK. You go over this massive top hat which gives sustained ejector airtime all the way over. You dive down into an inclined loop that gives a decent number of forces before you bank sharply at 90 degrees into a trick track double up. This gives some nice lateral airtime and is a highlight of the ride for me. You dip down and enter a series of whippy S-curves and excellent near misses with Big Dipper and Steeplechase. You pop up into a slow heartline roll that gives excellent hang time before you dip into a quick twisted hill and dip into the second half. The second half starts with a launch that kind of feels like gliding on a piece of straight track before a massive junior Immelman that you get whipped over in the back. You enter an overbank turn that you whip out of before entering another overbank turn that turns you 180 degrees into the best part of the ride. You enter an incredibly forceful ejector airtime hill. This provides an insane amount of airtime and tries to send you to the moon. You then enter a helix before popping up into a twisted hill that gives a nice lateral airtime moment. You carry on with the helix and pop up into a small outer bank hill that gives nice airtime. You enter a series of small overbanks and quick S-bends before entering the brake run, ending Icon. This coaster has a great layout, great pacing, and it looks great, so of course I'm going to give it a 10 out of 10. This is my number one coaster, and I don't think anything in the UK can beat that. Hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye!